everybody, it's Patty and welcome back to my channel. Well, let me tell you what happened with this little red box of makeup this past week. First of all, I found that this has worked really, really well for me. I have truly enjoyed working out of this little red box. So let me just review what I'm doing. I decided to shop my own stash, and what I'm doing is every week, at the beginning of the week, I'm taking a couple of foundations, a couple of eyeshadows, palettes maybe, a couple of blushes, everything, giving myself an option, and I'm using everything out of this little box for the whole week. And this is in an effort to try to use up some of my product and actually be reminded of what I own and what I need to be using. So let me just show you out of this what I gravitated to all week. The first thing is that I only used this week my Laura Mercier foundation. For blush, I switched back and forth with the two blushes, so I'm good with the blush. For my eyebrows, the Forever 21 pencil, that was the only one I put in, so it worked just fine. My Rimmel bronzer, I still haven't repaired this, but I use this every day. The Lumi, I use this every single day. My Milani Runway Lashes every single day. I put both of these pencils in the Ulta Navy, I think it's Cobalt, this one. Did not use it one single time. I used the Mally Black every single day. For lips, this was the only thing I put in, and I used the three of these every single day. I used my Laura Geller Real Deal Concealer every single day. What I did not use at all was my Revlon foundation, along with the Coty powder. I did not use those. I did not use either one of the Milani eyeshadows. Oh, I did not tell you that every day I used the e.l.f. palette. And let me show you. These are such neutral colors, and they're not all matte, but they're so close to being matte. They're just, a few of them are just barely shimmery, and like this. And I can use this. Ooh, look at the fingerprints. I can use this on my brow bone and also in the inner corner of my eye. So I love this palette. So overall, this worked really, really well for me. Really well enough that I am going to do it again next week. I did not miss one single thing that I removed from my vanity. I did not have to go into my closet and look for anything. I just really loved using the product that I used this week. So let me show you what I've chosen for next week. First of all, let me show you something that I've added to my vanity. I have more brushes. I have enough brushes that I could open a brush store. But let me show you what I did. I pulled out some clean brushes. These are not clean because I've been using my little color swap. What is it? Color switch. I've been using that, but I put all of my brushes, just one or two of each thing I would need, in this, and this sits on my vanity. Something else that I pulled out that sits on my vanity is this little lucite container. I think I got this at TJ Maxx, but what I do is I put some Q-tips in it, and then I put my mascara, and I'm going to use this mascara again because I'm trying to use this up. It's my Milani Runway Lashes. I'll be using that this week. I'm going to be using, even though I did not use the Ulta Cobalt eyeliner, I'm going to try again this week, and I'm going to put that right there in the center. I'm also putting back in there my Mally eyeliner in the black, right there. I am putting in my Forever 21 brow pencil because that's pretty much the only thing I'm using now. I was using the Lumi, the Maybelline Lumi highlighter. There's still a little bit left in there, so I'm going to go ahead and try to use that up. It goes in there. For lips, my CoverGirl Color Stay, that goes in there, along with the clear that goes with it. And I'm going to stick with my Rimmel pencil. I'll put that right there. So this and my little jar for my brushes and my little plastic box is all that's on my vanity. So let me show you what else I'm going to be using this week. For eyes, because I loved this so much, I'm going to use this again. But guess what? I'm not putting any other eyeshadow in my box this week. I'm only going to use this. I love it. So I have that. I am going to use my Milani Rose D'Orio eyeshadow, or blush. I am using again my Rimmel Natural Bronzer. These are just favorites. I am going to continue to try to use up the Real Deal Concealer. For foundation, since I did not use this at all last week, I'm going to try again this week. This is going to be an option for me. My Revlon Age Defying. Also, my Laura Mercier. I wore this every day. I'm going to put this back in there. And the other thing that I'm going to put in that is new. Last week, within a couple of hours of posting this video, I was watching a video, and it was Sharon, I think Sharon's name is Sharon Denny. Her channel name is 2 Minute Tips. And I'll link Sharon's channel below in the description box. But Shannon, I think you would really like Shannon. She is not quite as old as I am. I think Shannon is maybe 67, 68. And if I'm not mistaken, Sharon is a makeup artist in Canada and has worked in done movies and that type of thing. But she does little bitty short snippet videos that are hence 2 Minute Tips, and she has some wonderful tips on hair and makeup, and she also does videos on enunciation, speaking, which I need. But anyway, just after I posted this last video showing you that I was going to do this every week, I was watching Sharon's newest video, and she talked about this foundation and how much she loved it. And so I went to Sally's and purchased it. It came from Sally's. It's called Natural Rice Dual Wet and Dry Foundation. And this is Palladium, I think is the actual brand name. I did not bring the box up. It's in a box, and there is a little tab on the end of the box that shows the color and the number. The number, Sally's does not have testers in this, so the number I picked is Cypress Beige 402, because just gauging by the little color swatch on the box, I thought that might be what I would use. Sally's did tell me that if it was not the right color, I could bring it back with my receipt and exchange it. But I haven't tried it yet. But this is it. It's the foundation, and then underneath is a little sponge to use to apply it. So I am going to be trying this foundation this week. Sharon just raved about it, and I really trust her, so I'm going to try this. I know that what works for one doesn't work for everybody, so I'm well aware of that. But I'm going to give it a shot and see if I like it. It looks beautiful on her mature skin. It looks just beautiful. And so I'm going to give it my best shot. But just in case this doesn't work, I still wanted to. So I've got my Laura Mercier Minerals and I have my Revlon Age Defying in the way of foundation. So that is what's in my box for this coming week. I'm going to be using it. I know I'm going to be enjoying it. I'll come back at the end of the week or early next week and let you know how it went this week and what I've chosen for next week. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.